Hello, chat. We're back going to Arrakis. And for some reason, the Rhythm RP Discord server is not telling people that I'm streaming. And I don't. Hello, little kitten. How are you all? Oh! Kitten is hyperactive right now. So, there may be random yelps as she attacks my feet. Alright, let's get back into it. Unfortunately, the most interesting thing to happen with this character happened off my stream. But you can go to... Actually, I'm going to turn the music down. So I'm noticing it's very loud. And I'm also very loud, but the music is louder than I am. I can't even hear myself frickin' bang! Alright, audio. Let's bring it down to 75? 75? We'll see if that's any better. Anywho, you can go to Jamjar's VOD from October 1st, and you can see where my file says it was October 1st because that's when I made my notes. So that's when I was playing, but I was probably playing earlier in the day, so I don't know. I have to go find his VOD because I want to go see the interaction from his perspective and hear what he was saying as a player. But let's just say his character Crane, spelled Krane, definitely had an impact on Kyriana, and well, she's kind of scared of him. It was some amazing RP. So let's get back into it. We're on the Rhythm roleplay server. My friend Cherry is on. Cherry Babam, who was amazing. Alright. Now, the couple of non-role-playing goals I have tonight are to basically continue my crafting grind and also continue the RP not the RP story, well that too, if that happens. Basically, continue the grind, get crafting higher, start working on my own buggy, so I can really start farming shit. And also kind of, I want to try and find a place to stay, like a permanent base. Because you do have, and oh god, I need to pay my taxes apparently. I might need to do. I don't remember. I'll have to go take a look at the tax collector in Harkonnen or something. But I want to basically continue the story, and you know, do the next, the second, Akal thing. One of the things I would like to do is actually meet up. I mean, I have an out-of-character plan of what I want to do with the character. I do want to get in good with House Renard, Devlor and Cherry's crew. Yeah, if only for the fact that they're extremely generous to other people in their group, helping people, you know, improve their stuff, get them some better gear. Hi, Billy the Kid. But in character, all I know about House Renard, I'm not even sure if I know that name, I'll be honest, is that 3 of them in a buggy almost ran me over. All 3 of them introduced themselves, but I did not catch the third person's name. I do know Forrester and Ella. I met them, but I don't know anything about them. I don't know where they live. I don't know any of that stuff. So we'll see how it plays out. But the main thing I do need to do tonight is to farm up some some fuel cells just to keep my my generators going. So that's got to happen. Oh, you piece of junk. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, you. Let me in, let me in! That's probably because there's a ton of people on the server right now. Though I expect to actually get more roleplay, but I really do need to spend a lot of time getting my crafting and shit up because, unfortunately, I have not been able to play the game since the first because I have been facilitating an academic conference all weekend in Wales, and that started on Friday. Where's my cursor? Collecting names for Crane, I see. Yeah! Oh my god, I love Jam Jar. He is so good of an roleplay. Like, when I went into the Imperial testing station and I heard, and, well, a little spoiler, I accidentally saved his character's life because there was a dude shooting him and I popped him in the back of the head. Not Crane, but the other dude. So he considered that I saved his life. And his player, I completely, unsurprisingly, I'm very grateful. He helped me clear the testing station. But that's where the roleplay started, is like, Crane realized that my character was in way over her head. And he saw an opportunity and he took it. And it was amazing RP. So, the problem is, I've been away out of character for 5 days. Yeah. Last time I was on the server was on Wednesday, I think. Early Thursday. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Friday I had live streams for Lord of the Rings Online. Friday night, no, actually Friday in the morning, Saturday, also, basically Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on UK time. I'm not in the UK, as my accent would probably, my lack of a lack of a real British accent, could tell you. And on Sunday, I also had my full day job, so there was a little bit of overlap, and I was exhausted. I still am a little bit tired. Bree! Hello! How are you? So we met Crane. Had an amazing roleplay with Jam. Completely. As soon as I recognized his voice, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But he was obviously super, super cool. His character was fun to roleplay against. My character is terrified of him. As she should be. She's way over her head. And I was very, very grateful that he out of character made the decision to help me through the testing station because I was going to get my ass kicked in it. It was just totally going to get my ass kicked in it. So let me see. Which part of my house am I in? Okay. Oh, come on, wakey, wakey. What the hell? Somebody built a whole ass house over there. Let me look. So, we also went over and talked to the dude who owns that place. And that was actually the fun part of the interaction. Is because my character was so terrified of Crane that she was like, okay, I'll do whatever, we're gonna play. And Crane was just like saying, okay, whatever. Okay, we got 4 days and 13 hours. How are we doing here? Alright, we full. Let's extract some H2O. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. But in the days that I was away, somebody made a whole ass base over here. Holy shit. Hold on, let me go check that out. First of all, I want to check and see what I need to do. Okay, you've got 5 days and change. So yeah, I was away, and I wasn't like away from home or anything dumb like that. Oh, it would have been nice to go to Wales. 3 days and 6 hours. So I need to get a ton of fuel cells to keep shit going. Alright, deposit water. Oh, okay. So, I was too exhausted to log into the server or anything. I really should. And I'm probably not doing this right. I'll be honest. I'm probably not doing this right. Oh. I'm not understanding how the water shit works. Okay. You RP'd with Jam on purple. If you don't share my activity enabled, you won't show up. But I have it shared. I actually hate share my activity in general, but I enabled it for just the Rhythm RP server. So, for example, if you hover over my little green icon, it tells you that I'm playing Dune Awakening. My green controller icon. Hey. I'll deal with it later. But yeah, I did turn that on. I actually don't like it in general because I don't like people giving me shit about what I am and am not playing. And holy fuck! This isn't a whole ass thing. And somebody built something over there too. Wow. Neat. All right. So let's make our plans. Now here's the thing: is I really need to do some actual gameplay mechanics shit because I am extremely far behind on everything. So, just as a basic idea here, my character is level 38. And there's all of this shit that I need to do that I don't have the intel for because I haven't been doing a lot of the places that you need to get intel from. So, what I've been trying to do is slowly get my shit going. Like, I don't even have the steel ingots to make one of these because I'm that far behind on the crafting shit. So I've unlocked a whole bunch of options, but really what I wanted to do was to get some better weapons. But now I need to go get some mechanical parts to make my spit dart because I do need one of those. And I need to make one of these because right now the gear that I have is really not good. Like, I'm using the older the starter rifle. I finally got that upgraded. Oh, I did make one of these. Dumb. Okay. So yeah, I have a bunch of darts. So I lied. But a lot of what I'm trying to do is hampered by not having the stuff to do it with, right? And also, I want to level up my skills with the advanced trainers, but first of all, I need to get to where I can complete the missions for the advanced trainers. Because unlike Jamjar and Debilor and all these players who played back on the old Thespian server and newer, is they're better at this shit, the shooty shit than I am. So I'm very hapless when it comes to this. One thing I do need to also do, I noticed, is I need to make some more heal kits. I really hate how long that door stays open, and I wish I could make it so it didn't stay open so long. So I need to get some more plant fiber. I need to get some more micro sandwich fabric. But one thing I did not do um, is when I was down here, I really didn't do like all of these places. Like this is where my old base was, my OG base. And you can see like all of the gray circles of things that I haven't done yet that I really should do at some point. And I'm thinking that once I get some better gear, I'll be able to do better at these because I suck at this shit. I'll be honest, I suck at this shit. But getting all of these intel, and these are like 5 intel, you know, hitting this one. I mean, I might actually be able to start doing them now that I've got, you know, that second tier of, you know, the Kirab still suit stuff. But I really want to make the Kirab armor. But here's the problem is I'm getting up to the point where I actually need to make the fabricators. You can change... Well, yeah, I know I can change them to not open automatically. But I kind of like those that do open automatically. I just don't want them to stay open that long. And there's... From my understanding, there's no option to tell to close more quickly. It's like I want to get my scooter in, my sandbike in, and then close the damn door behind me. But no, it leaves the door open for like forever. So yeah, basically I haven't researched this yet, and I probably should. Is there a suggested? I don't know. Let's hit the C button and see what it suggests. It recommends working on the steel stuff. Getting a bigger cistern would be nice. Again, the slaver steel suit's a good option, but I need armor too because I'm getting my ass shot up in these things. Oh, neat! That looks so cool. So yeah, I need to go back and start doing a lot of those things in the previous tier. Right. Suggested water discipline stuff, suggested fighty stuff, which I've already unlocked the stuff they recommend. That's hilarious. Until the steel stuff, and I like this is what I really need to get is like the scout armor to get a little bit more. But now I need to get the plasteel microflora fiber. Now I understand there's actually a guy that sells it for Solari or something out in the desert somewhere. Cause I saw it on Jam's stream, and Jam was like, "What?" Or either Jam's or Gingy's. I forget, one of those two guys. But here's the problem: is I can't make this until I make the garment fabricator. So I have the options. I've built the weapons fabricator, but I haven't built this one. I haven't built this one. I haven't built that one. I need to get that one too. So I have the schematics learned for these, but I don't have the materials. Like, I need to get more complex machinery for all of these. And get more... Getting the materials to make the steel, the iron or whatever, that's the easy part. I've got water. I can go kill more dudes to get more blood. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Brie. It's because the damn base is too small. Oh, what are they announcing in Discord? Oh. Laura's reminding people to put their character name in their Discord handle. And this is mandatory. So, I've seen some people put their character name first and then put their Discord handle second. I originally did it that way, but then I realized people know me better by my as Druidsfire. So I'm not going to be able to find Gingy until I go look down through the S's for Soren. So my personal preference is streamer name, character name. but not my house, not my rules. So yeah, my number one thing that I really need to get is more iron and more carbon. Actually, I think I have a good chunk of the iron and stuff. I could probably make some more ingots, but I really need the complex machinery, which get me out of this. Come on, get into the right window, Druid. Damn it. I'm gonna need to get some more of that too, but the complex machinery, the only places that I see where I see that is these two ironworks. I handled this one. I was proud of myself for handling this one. I got my ass handed to me in this one. And I did do the Imperial Testing Station with Jam's help. Thank you, Jam. But what I really need is to get a pile of fuel cells to make sure my stuff is going to be secure. So this is... I know to go over here for carbon. Some fuel cells all over the place up here as well. I did actually go... I do have a buggy, but it's a shitty-ass buggy. And I picked it up from... where the hell is it? This place up here. Yeah. Yeah, I went to Kyriana Shadow and stole the buggy up there. The one that you can steal. And it's a shitty-ass buggy. But it's there. Fuel cell. We haven't done this particular... And I haven't gone into the Haga Rift at all yet. I haven't gone down into the rift. But I did wander around up here. Look around, poke around a little bit. I've actually been avoiding doing this one because this one will tip me to the Atreides side, and then I'll get my ass kicked by any buggy is good as long as that is inventory space and a mining laser. Yeah, fuel stills. Yeah, there's a buggy that you can steal. Basically here at Kyriana Shadow, it's free. There's only like a handful of guards along the way to where the buggy is. I cheated and looked that up on... I googled that shit. And what I did is because I had my sand bike, and of course the server's rule is you can't use your vehicle backup tool only in specific circumstances and situations, and this is not. Actually, this is the buggy that I just claimed for free at the Anvil, by the way. But I just heard somebody nearby. But I just basically took my welding tool and disassembled the buggy on site, and then ran like hell before the dudes respawned. There's a bunch of free buggies all over the place, but the free ones are like... They were all... Get your ass kicked by who? See, Big Mikey, this is a role-playing server. So it is very possible that other players may kick your ass if you piss them off. But this also has a rule where they can't just shoot you without roleplay first. But I'm bad at the combat shit, so my character gets her ass kicked by everybody. It's fine. But that was the one free buggy that I knew that was easiest to get close to where I am. So, there's that. I want to kind of look out the window and see who might have plopped in. Because it sounded like somebody landed or something, or drove past or something. It's a... Well, no. When I go into like a testing station or something, those guys kick my ass a lot. I'm actually thinking probably he showed up. I don't know. Anywho, let's have a little drinky. Yeah, there was somebody wandering past. Either way. The buggy that I have is currently in pieces. And it's like this. The damn thing's gonna fall apart if I sneeze on it. And this is after I repaired the pieces. And it doesn't actually have inventory on it. I haven't yet actually gone to get the crafting for the buggy. Like I've been prioritizing other things. Like there's no point in getting the ability to make new buggy parts if I don't have the vehicle fabricator to make them in. Yeah, they're crap buggies, and I do need an inventory module, so... For right now, I do have my Happy Fun sand bike, which does have an inventory module on it. So I'm actually going to do a little... No, I'm not going to do a little cheat. I'm just going to ride the damn thing. Yeah, we're full on fuel. Do I have a spare fuel cell? I do. I think okay. Except I want to do one thing first. I want to go piss off the guys up the road. And I don't mean the players up the road. I mean... There is a thing up there. I want to actually try out my new shiny. Which is the... Snooper rifle. I've been seeing both Gingy and Jam use these things, and mainly Gingy. And he's really good at it. Yeah, surprising absolutely nobody. Feels like there's a... this is like what it was like when the Coriolis storm was going on. But I heard people grumping about...
They're here. Where's my reinforcement?
Yeah, poison. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Where are you? Well, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Alright. While you're pissing around, I'm gonna steal shit from your dude. So, I'm gonna tell you a hilarious story. Where are you, lady? I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm gonna sneak up behind you. This will be funny. Or she's sneaking up behind me. Pick one. Toast! So, this is why it's good for it to have the doors automatically close, because, or to basically make them manual. Come on. Oh. Okay, I got gun parts. I actually don't want gun parts. Let's turn that off because I don't need it for right now. I need not any of that either. I do need that. Hello, Vapin Satan. What a name. I like that. Alright. Have I flown a Thopter yet? Nope. No, I'm actually playing on a friend's role-playing server. I'm good, but thank you. This is definitely, more casual, more my style. I would not, be keen on playing on a server that I didn't know the folks running it, just because I'm a chicken shit. Oh, somebody built a base over there too. God damn. All kinds of people around here. Alright, we're just gonna farm. We're just gonna farm. That's what we're doing. We're farming, I'm basically farming for don't want the Kindle. Go away. I do need iron, so we're gonna go pick up some iron right over here. And I don't need salvage metal though. Oh, hello. Actually, you know, let's pop this guy in the head. Come here, come here. That was so satisfying. I think he probably fell off up there. There's a camp up there. Your stuff. In the meantime, I also need to figure out the best means for me to do my cut array. Alright, I'm gonna put my cut array on, well, I generally don't use the Mala pistol anyway, so cut array will be on 6. Alright, I don't need granite. I wonder whose house that is. Somebody fairly new, or is it just basically a temporary base for him? And one thing I don't like to do is I don't like to go up to somebody's house and, like, farm right outside their front door. It seems kind of rude. Not that this stuff belongs to them or anything. I'm really bad at this too. Very inefficient. Come on! Seriously? Ah, damn, that took forever. On the other hand, I don't feel quite so bad about doing it to this guy, and I know who this is. I've met him in character. In fact, the RP session with Jam, we went and introduced ourselves to that guy over here. But since this guy is my neighbor, I don't feel quite so bad about it. Oh, somebody's pissing off Shai Hulud. Oh, for God's sakes. Learn how to drive. And this is why I use a stylus when I draw. Somebody's really pissing off Shai Hulud. Not the button I meant to hit, but okay. Okay, where was the rest of that? Thank you. It's not the button I wanted to hit. Okay, let's go piss off the dudes over there. But I really need to get some those piles of fuel cells to use the cut array on. That's what I really need to do. Check. That was so satisfying. Okay, I don't see anybody else. Kill him! How you doing, kill him? Exsanguinate! Steal their stuff. Still not finding the things that I'm needing. Ooh, give me that. Give me that. That is what I'm needing. That is something I'm needing. Alright. Let's go shoot some more people up here. Up here, there might be some more dudes. I might get my ass kicked up here because I'm that bad. Come on, come on. Got your Angmar reward tracker done and one on Paragon? It's my fault that you found Devilor. Yeah, Killam and I play Lord of the Rings Online together. Alright, I saw somebody home. Don't see anybody else. Come out, wherever you are. There, I did see somebody. Give me your shit. Thank you. Give me your blood. Alright. Just in case there's any other lurkers. Okay. So none of these people had what I was looking for, which was mechanical parts. So if I had my Dew Reaper or Dew Scythe, I could get stuff done with that. So this is the kind of stuff that I've been keeping to, is basically sticking to the smaller settlements, because those I know I can do something with. This rock is frowning. I will fix that for it. So yeah, I'm off the server for 5 days and there's like 3 other people living around me now. Yeah, Landy had a good life. Landy had a very good life. Alright. Let's drop our shit off. Let's see what else we got on our person. Ay, ay, ay. We don't have hardly anything. See, I ain't got no damn money. I do want to make some more bandages, though. Even the shitty ones. However, hold. Not you. You. Oh, How many can I make? 3. Jesus. I need to get some... more plant fiber. I started out on Silver Load, then went to Crick Hollow, then went to Langewall, and now I'm on Peregrine Instinct. And over on the DDO side, Killam, did you see the message I sent you on Discord or tagged you in about the free DDO code? Use it. Use it! Sure did? Hell yeah. So both Lotro and DDO are doing like massive free quest codes right now. It's really, really awesome. Let's go get some drinks on. Let's turn my shield up. I'm actually in my own damn house. Shields are bad in, Okay, so let's think about what we want to do next. We need mechanical parts. So I need to find a place nearby that will get me mechanical parts. Intel, cure up camp, blah 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 blah. And I also need to get complex machinery, so I think we're probably going to go down here. Trying to remember where I got mechanical parts from. Yeah, Big Mikey, do the code. The code. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might have gotten mechanical parts from beating up on dudes over, or beating up on Rex over here. So we're gonna go for a ride across the way. Did RP when you started years ago. Started RP in 2020. Haven't looked back. Hell yeah. All right. I wonder if that person's a Atreides. Oh my god, people. Okay, so I think we'll get mechanical parts from the Rex we find over here. Yeah, Big Mikey, tell me where I can find mechanical parts. I'm thinking about the crashed buggies and thopters over here. Any wreck like one of this? Or do you mean like a crashed buggy? Or a crashed thopter or whatever? Shipwrecks, okay. So like this one down here. There you go. And I also need some plasteel microflora fiber as well. I'm actually kind of thinking of going south and getting some of these intel things. But honestly, I need the complex machinery more than anything else to progress. So I think I'm actually going to go down to the ironworks here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Or I might wait a few minutes for that. The community wiki is your friend. Is it on fandom? I hope it's not on fandom because I hate fandom wikis. And it's not because I applied for a job to work at fandom on wikis and shit, and they didn't hire me. The plasteel comes from the same place, the shipwrecks. Yeah, there is the shipwreck that's up here that I haven't been to yet. I haven't had a mission to go there. But I do have a mission to go to the one over here. And honestly, I can tell you that I was less scared about riding across here the second time. Because the first time I was like, oh shit! The higher ones give you more, but they all give the same things. Yeah, and there's also tougher enemies in it too. I imagine. Is when I came across the gap and did not climb up here and shoot up a thing. So I did this entire run across here blind. Till I got to the anvil and found a place to stay. Yeah, see, that's really the problem, Big Mikey, is I have really shitty ass gear for this area. I have gear that I wouldn't say I could sail around here, but I could definitely do better, so. And I also want to start getting these intel things down here anyhow, so. I don't know, kids. I think, though, I want to go down here, and you can see where I died the first time. And this one I haven't beaten, but I have beaten this one yet. So, we're gonna go to the ironworks. Is there a sandstorm? They said sandstorm. I don't see it on the map. Maybe it lied. Alright. Y'all. Watch out for my shitty ass driving. And yes, I drive in my own house. That's one of the reasons why I don't have a lot of furniture around, because I can still drive. Well, I have played Arcs. Well, see, this is my shitty ass driving. However, if I happen to run into anybody in a certain place where I know certain people hang out of character, well, that I know out of character that they hang out, then I might stop and roleplay with them. There's all kinds of whines in the direction I'm going. No! And so this speeder is the one that I stole from right there. Well, I didn't steal it. It's just there for anybody to claim. Alright, I'm gonna go down this way. And actually I want to go across. So I'm gonna get down to the sand and skirt around and go across. See, I know whose place... Well, actually, no, I don't know that whose place that is. Did they move it? Okay. We're gonna scuttle across. Because the way... No, actually, the way I got to it, I need to go back and cut across down here. Hold, please. And if I see any fuel cells, I'm going to grab them. Speak of the devil, there's one right here. Gimme. Thank you. Ah, I'm so bad at this. Don't mind my driving, I'm just terrible at it. We have to get back to Lotro. Mario will be back from there working on the epic to prep for the next expansion. Heck yeah, that's a rock. I know that's a rock breed. Thank you for putting that out. I did not notice that rock right there. So, okay, this is the place I was thinking of. This, I know whose place this is out of character, but I don't know it in character. Okay. Though I have met them in character, I just don't know that's their place in character. They didn't invite me over for tea or anything. Those are rotten people. come on. There we go. I'm gonna put these in here so I can just quick deposit. Same with that. Alright, where are we? Okay, so we're here. Oh, and there's a camp behind me. So I want to go over there. Right? Yes, no, maybe? Yeah. Scooter along this, go around there. Fuel cell. I need to stop futzing with the little fuel cells. Let's just wait till I see the whole big thing and grab them. Cut it right off. I do appreciate how they make it so that it looks like somebody's building there. That's nice. Whose it is. Okay, we're gonna scooch around here. Or we might do a fast run around, except I do see a wing there. Whoops. Oh, shut up, lady. And sure, there's like all kinds of things here that I could use. Fuel cells everywhere, they're shooting at me. Alright. And now for my next run is across there. Double check, do I see anybody? See anybody? Nope, we'll just have to gun it. Oof. Alright, hold. I thought there was one over here somewhere. No. Pull that in a minute. Alright, I know this is painful for a lot of you folks who do this more often than I, but this is how I roll. I play very cautiously, at least I try to. Of course, I'm not all that great at it. Okay, I actually do want to pick these up. I want to make a regular... ooh, hello, I need to talk to you over there. I want to make regular heal kits to back me up here. Alright. Fuel containers. Give me you. That's a heckin' lot more. Oops. This. Yoink. Take a moment to do a bit of crafting real fast. You never know. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. I'm slowly recovering from having spent all weekend facilitating an academic conference in Wales. Rude, you all just respawn while I'm right here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep skirting. I probably should shoot these people. But I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. I'm here for the... I don't need the, I don't need the Fremen stuff right now. I really need complex machinery from the ironworks. See, I know how to drive. Not. I think what I will do is I will go after the ironworks on the west first, because I know I can beat that one. And there's a really good spot for me to park my bike. And it's where my respawn beacon is over here. So yeah, I can beat these, and it's a safe place to park the bike. Okay, there's a dude right there. Oh yeah, right in here. Zoop. It's like completely enclosed. Alright, let's get it so I can actually get off the bike. Alright, hold. Get in there. Get in there. Stop. There's no sandstorms, you just have to deal with the so there is no sandstorms? I heard that there was. Alright, well. The more you know. Now. I'm actually gonna go back around here a little bit, because I did see a couple of these. Yoink and yoink. Okay. Let's try and shoot people. I didn't know this was a Monday thing. Yeah, how did I get in here before? Oh, there. Let's make 5 more so they're ready. Hi, skittish kitty. Actually, I should probably use my regular rifle in here. Don't have a lot of space to work with. Okay. I know there's somebody here because I saw him earlier.
Who's there? Enemy back!
Come here. first. Okay, I don't remember those stairs from last time I was here. Alright, we're gonna keep our shields up now. I'm not here for random shit. I'm here for the complex machinery done in Leishment. Oh, that was in here. Okay. And we need this. Yoink. Okay, so I remember going out the way behind me and going up that way. I'm gonna go this way this time, see if it's any different. Hi, skittish kitty. Holy shit. You jackass. She blew her ass up. Yeah, stupid shit. Did he stab this guy? That was actually funny. Okay, I remember coming up this way and coming around here. That's where I remember it. So I don't believe there's anybody down here. Yeah. But this is the fun room. Yoink. And yoink. Actually, if I recall correctly, there aren't any dudes down here. Yoink. Yoink. I wish there's a way to just jump off. Yoink. And I think that's actually all that's in here. Okay, I didn't actually mean to use my Q button, but okay, we'll go with it. That's what I was looking for. Sugar wire is amazing. Oh no! That could have been very bad. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else in here. keeps telling me that my connection to the server has been lost, so I might actually wind up dying. I'm gonna stand where I am. I'm going to try to restart my connection, but I don't think I can get out. So if I lost connection to the server, I'm going to be where the server lost connection with me. Yep. Hopefully I'm not in the fire. Because our server is set, this is a private server, and it's set to restart at 5 a.m. And a daily sort of thing. I hate that the delete character button is too close to the join button. Let's see where I am and what I lost, what I need to do again, and see if I'm gonna be alive when I wake back up. So I've only driven a buggy once, and that was to get it away from where I stole it from, and then I just tore the thing apart, and me and my sandbag went back home. So, no use of the vehicle restoration tool, so... No shenanigans, no rule breaking. I do want to actually get into some RP, but I feel like I also need to spend more time getting better at the game itself. Because I think what if I'm understanding things, and Bree, you're welcome to correct me on this, is Laura and Cherry like to do like seasonal things, so they'll probably spin the server up for a period of time, and then after a while they'll close the season down when people want to go do other things. Okay, well, I'm not dead. Alright, let me see, is this one over here still closed out? Come on, you. Get up there. Get off of that. Get off of that. Get down. Get down from there. Seriously. My character's a dumbass sometimes. Okay, I just want to see if I... Okay, it looks like I did clear that out. Okay. And I actually don't think there's anything over there, so... Will you actually just fall? How do you tell your character to stop doing this other than letting your stam run out? Okay, there we go. And I don't think... It's like, how does this game do ladders? There we go. It's like climbing rocks. Duh. Get off that. Alright, we are here. Over there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. And I'm sure because I lost connection to the server, everybody's gonna be alive again, and I'll have to murder them. Except... Nobody's home. So this is like a really small ironworks. Oh man, I hate when I do that. I also hate when I do that too. Alright. First of all, let's deposit our loot, get it off my person. Got some iron ingots, got some flower sand, got some complex machinery. I think I needed something like, a lot. We're gonna leave the respawn thing over there. Because I didn't really have a good cave place to park the bike in the other one. And I'd like to not tell you about how many times I got killed by the people in that particular bay area. Because they just came down and... Okay, not that one. The camp right in front of me. They came over and kicked my ass many, many times. So you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop. And we're gonna get off our bike. And we're gonna fucking headshot their asses. Oh sure, now I can't see either of you. Hello. Oh! Fuck yes. That's what I'm talking about. I do like me a good sniper rifle. That is hella fun. Hopefully we don't have a friend up here. Hi, Shy Halud. I'm not messing with your shit. Okay, so I was looking for a place to park the bike, so it was out of the way of sandstorms. And so basically I found this spot under here, and then it considered this to be enclosed. Or at least out of the way. See, it's sheltered. There we go, fully enclosed. So what I think I might do is actually put a new respawn thingy down here. I don't know if I don't have enough salvage metal to make one, so that's not happening. Well, let me go find, there's a lot of salvage around, let's grab some. So, I don't remember where the actual entrance to this one is. So, I might get my ass kicked again. It's also very possible that I wound up getting... well, I obviously couldn't get to here because it would have been revealed. Well, before I do anything else, let me put the spawn timer down here. Respawn thingy. Actually, this is an even better enclosed spot. Where are you? Hi, Scamper Cat. That's even hidden, like, super out of the way as well. Now, the way I got in here... is by going up here. And I'm not entirely sure this is the correct way to get up here. Wrong button. So I see that. And so there's like stuff down here too, people down here. I remember fighting some dudes on their way up here.
I see something.
So I think you're supposed to come up from over around there. I'm actually going to switch to my short range because I don't have the element of surprise anymore. Who's shooting at me?
I got you covered. They're coming.
Going to put... Oh, I put them in the thing, didn't I? Good dumbass. Jesus. Okay. I think upstairs is where I got my ass kicked. I remember there isn't anything down there. Because up around this corner is where I really got my ass kicked. Right around here. Let's see if I can see anybody.
The field's hostile. Eyes on enemy.
Reload! Target found!
It was that guy up there that got me, so... This is why we put our beacon down here. Alright. Now the big problem is how many of those dudes have respawned since I came back here. That is the big question. That's gonna be the big question. Come on, you. Let's go. Oh, shit. Let's get up there. Ooh, hello. Yoink. Oh man, they were all over my ass. Okay. Now we got two things of stuff to pick up. Respawn. get up there. Oh, when I was down at the bike, I should have put all my stuff back in there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Let's play it careful this time. Let's not go all over the place.
Someone's here. Where's my backup?
That's one person down. Shouldn't have any loot. Alright. Hello. I saw him behind. I wonder if I could shoot him, like, right up against his face. Except he was up a higher level. He was, like, right above. Okay. I see you there. Alright. Come on, stop it. Okay, where was he? Okay, I wonder if I can actually get up there. Oh, I can. Okay. Fuck you, man. Give me your shit. Thank you. Alright, let's get my shit back. Okay, where was my other thing? Did my other one also despawn? Or did I get it? Oh man, that would kind of suck if my shit actually, you know, went away. Okay. Oh, hello. I think that might actually be everything here. Other than the scavenge metal. Just pretend I'm throwing the horns. Alright, I think I have everything. That's not that's just scavenge metal. Isn't it? I'm sorry, salvage metal. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Oh man, let's be careful about that shit, shall we? Oof. Oh, that wasn't really to me. Okay, let's get my shit back to the base. And I really need to stop doing that. Hello, little worm. Big, gigantic worm. Okay, no power thingies. What's that over here? Ooh, there is a power thingy there, though. We're gonna go. Oh, hello, startup car. I'm gonna hide under here. we are not out of the way. It does look like a crash buggy, though. That guy's there. Come on. I am really getting sick of this. Buggy parts, buggy parts. Alright, try that again. Oh, hold on, I see you. Get back to the bike and then get back home. See what we can build there. Actually, let's get us some iron since we're here. Backpack is full. I hate it. And I don't do that right. I'm running. Seriously? Thank you. Okay, let's see what we're actually looking at here in terms of loot. Okay, we got 51 complex machineries, which is really what I needed more than anything else. 69 plant fibers. Nice! Alright, let's see what's going on here. There's a whole bunch of people hitting up the server now, so that's kind of good. Oh my god, Thaddeus is playing! Thaddeus has joined the party! I'm gonna hop on his Twitch stream long enough to say, yay, Thad is here! You're not supposed to be on the server and on somebody's stream at the same time, but I want to say hi. And it's my sub anniversary, so I'm gonna use the message. Alright. Thaddeus is actually one of my favorite streamers. He is so cool. He's so much fun. Alright, come on. Come on. Anywho. Let's see. Who says you can't do a barrel roll on a bike? Whoever they are, oh, we gotta be careful at this point. Hold. We can go on the outside, around this way. Game, stop misbehaving. I just want to get back home safely with all my stuff. All my ill-gotten gains. Okay, so we're gonna keep skirting this, then jump over to the next one. So basically we're just gonna go north. Straight north. Like some ancient shit. Oh, that's the second trial of the Occult, isn't it? Hold on. Journey. Let's actually track that real quick. I want to say that is actually the second trial of Occult. Or I'm gonna get my ass handed to me in here. Sheltered. Okay, we're sheltered. All good. Paris southeast of the Great Hammer of Mirzaba. Shattered teeth of the gods perhaps nestled. Oh, damn it. This sounds like it should be it. Because I remember the first trial of Occult was in Minha Cavern, wasn't it? Yeah, the purple ones are journeys. If I'm recalling correctly. So this should be where I do my second trial. Alright, well, let's see if I get my ass shot up. Well, that wasn't pleasant. Take your shit though. Take your shit over here too. Hold on, hold on. Let's make sure of this because there was one oh, the Ganamo one. No. The Ganamo Cavern was a regular one. I think this is it. definitely the second trial then. I hope nobody steals my bike while I'm doing this. Alright, let's do some spicy shit. We're doing a line, chap. And I understand the Trials of the Occult are not supposed to have combat in them. I mean, you can... There are hazards, but there's not enemies, from my understanding. And then they lecture you about the history of the Fremen and shit.
What is the purpose of thought? Ibn Kirtaiba. Speed is a device of Shaitan. Do you understand, Wali? Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is empty. Be kaifa. Our wanderings brought us to Rossak. We were persecuted. Our families burned in the fires of their ignorance. We learned the cost of inaction. Never to forgive. Never to forget. Some were sent to work in mines. The tunnels were unstable. Our work made them more so. We learned the cost of action. Never to forgive. Never to forget. It was on Rossak that the Sayadina created the poison drug. Words became memories. Through thought and action combined, we learned to create.
Okay. Did not get that one. Did I not get this one? Which one didn't I get? Okay, if they have the red light on them. Well, no, if I can shoot them. If the thing goes green, then the trap is not clean.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
Oh, crumbsicles. Let's try that again. Oh, they don't last too long, do they? Okay, well, let's try this again. Okay, that was fun. Actually, now that I understand it, it's okay, and knowing that I don't, die permanently if I fuck it up. It's like the Snow Peaks Jumping Festival in the climbing challenge in DDO.
Ibn Kirtaiba. Thought and action lead to creation. What is the purpose of thought? To honor the Creator. Remember Rosak. Be la Kaifa. What is the purpose of thought?
To honor the
To
creator.
honor the Creator. Remember Rosak. Be la Kaifa.
Wakey, wakey! Mr. I'll get the, that staff thingy. Alright. Let me in, let me in! Come on, game. I wish I could get my hair as dark blue as my character's lips. Alas, the game does not allow that to happen. Okay. Yay! Flower sand. A static compactor. I couldn't think of the name of it. So we can research it, fabricate it, and locate the... Okay, we need a resource scanner. Alright. Alright. First of all, I want to get home with the crap that I have now. I kind of like and kind of dislike how it makes you RP walk. Oh, hello. Hello. What have we here? Ooh, I got some stuff. And the funny thing here is, I don't recall getting any stuff from my first trial to Akal, or else I just didn't notice if it was there. Alright, let me go. Come on. There we go. I really despise how it does the jumpy thing. Because it's basically opposite the way the DDO does it. Which is you jump and then you ledge grab. Okay, now that we have this one, where's it gonna say our next one is? Our next one is, Para west of the Grey Hammer, Mirzava. A table of stone for God's feast. Turn Para north from its bounty and seek the cave of the Purple Eye. Okay. So, this is the thing. And it doesn't tell you, doesn't show you where they are on the map until, you know, you get close to them, I guess. Alright, well, let's get back home with our shit. We are gonna go hit up that thing for more. How much, hold on, how much space do I have in my bike inventory? I only have a couple of slots, but... Okay, one more space, and it's almost full anyway. Alright, so we should be able to get these fuel cells. And we're gonna take this with us. Thank you. Okay, let's get home. Hello, Worm. Where are you, Worm? I honestly cannot tell if the worm is present or not. Oh, yes he is. waving bye-bye. Okay, looks like we're safe on the right. Safe on the left. Let's YOLO this shit. Doesn't even barely registers, right? Well, there's the anvil. So what we can do is I can go up around here. Whoop. Let these dudes shoot at me. Fuck off, y'all. And cut through this little pass near these people's place. Right here. Aiming for the anvil. The anvil. Oh, there's somebody parked the base there. Somebody parked the base there. Hey, since we're offending Shai Hulud anyway, let's hold. Get on. Get on. And that's a really good spot that Laura and Cherry picked out for that. Hope they keep it, honestly. I don't know if they're gonna. I'm feeling parched. There's a really nice farming cave right up there, but it's one that you want to have friends. Yeah, see, yes, you can do barrel rolls on bikes. I'm just saying, you can do it. I think it's actually almost time to... Not you. I don't think it's you either. No. Stop it. Stop it. Not you. I should label these. I really should. Oh, here we go. Let's go harvest some wool, because harvesting wool is fun. Alright. How many did you need? You were the one who needed them the most, so you get all of those fuel cells. Stop that. Alright. Let's also up here and do some dumping o' blood. See, one of the problems that I have is simply the fact that I don't think this is the optimum time just yet. this is not yet the right time. So we are gonna go across the way. Yeah, it's more blue. Alright, we'll wait a little bit longer. Oh, while we're here. La di da di da di da 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 da. I'm so used to hitting escape to make a tool or something go away. Saw somebody behind there moving this way. Hello, you. Hold still. You got a buddy? Alright, let's go! Thank you for following, Lindros. Welcome, welcome. I am a Druidsfire. I am farming. Probably going for another 45 minutes. Gotta do some crafting right now. Why am I doing that? Why did I do that? I don't know. Let's get inside. How to win. Alright, let us clean our stuff out of here. I don't know if I can take. No, I definitely cannot take all. Alright, let's get this stuff out of my inventory first and go from there. So, first of all, let's put the thing back here. Not there. Not there either. Here. No, stop it. Yes. Oh, wait. I have to. Oh, that's neat. I keep forgetting I can do that. Put the angel back. Alright. Alrighty. Grab these, grab that, grab all the small shit first. That's most of it. Alright. Oh no, sorry, just froze. All that shit. Okay. Oof. That's a lot. Okay, so you're completely full. Let's bring you out. Bring you out. Oh, I can't because my inventory is full. Jesus. Alright, how about you? Nothing to put in there. Actually, I need that, but I can't do that until I clear some of my own shit out. Keep forgetting I can do this. 20 armor plates. Okay, we can make some more Mark II heal kits, which is nice. Alright, what's in here? What's in here, said Druid? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, what's in the bike? More things. Alright. Mark II. Okay, you go in there. And nothing goes in there. Nothing goes in there. Nothing goes in there. That's the buggy I stole and tore apart. Okay, we're gonna put this in there. We're gonna put that in there. Gonna put that in there. Put that in there. And then we are... Get out of the way. And... Deposit all our water. Okay, you have 5 days and 16 hours. Yeah, 18 days and 17 hours. You are 5 days and 17 hours. And you are 4 days and 11 hours. So we need to get some of the crap out of the other one. Alright. What I need? Brains. I need brains. Alright. Don't know about that Sandbike Mark II piece though. Not you. Stop it. Oh, what's the Sandbike shit? It'll go in here. But I definitely do need some bigger storage units for sure. For sure. Okay, let's see. Let's go see. We can make some shit here. Holy crap. Let's have it make 100. And then we're gonna need to wait for that to finish up. Next, I want to make some of these with all that I got. And I also want to make one of those. Let's see. I still need to get some plasteel. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go get some shipwrecks for the plasteel microflora fiber. I do want to make me one of these though. And that's where I wanted to get mechanical parts, but it does say shipwrecks, so I could go back to the shipwreck in the South Haga Basin, and that would be an easy run, but as they say, you get more stuff from the locals areas. So there's that. I did make one of these, and I'm enjoying the crap out of sniping people. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. I really don't care about that. I don't have one of those. And I'm pretty good on ammo for right now. Okay, so let's take a quick look at our next builds. Alright, give me that. And give me those. now, we're gonna go see what we can build. Because what we really need to build next are these things. And so I just need to wait for the steel to make some steel ingots. And then what I will do is make one of these. Make one of these. I already built one of those. And then make one of these. And I'm going to put them up here. I mean, I could put them downstairs, actually. But there's really not much space there, question mark. Or maybe I could put a couple of them downstairs. This one's probably going to need more space. I might have to put it up here. But I think I could put this one and that one. This one downstairs for sure. And that one probably. We'll see. We'll see. But I need to go make some steel first. The problem with making steel is that you also need iron for it. Okay, so how many steel do I need to make those things? Let's do our math again. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay, so I already have that. So in order to make this, I need 40 steel, 80 steel, 120 steel. So basically 120 steel. And I don't have enough iron. It looks like I'm going to need to grind some iron. On the other hand, we do have a couple of choices of what to do with our intel now. I do want a better set of armor for when I'm going to fight people. And so this is a still suit. But maybe this scout armor is a better idea. So let's take a look at it. So I'll have to alt show stacks. Okay, so 83, 12, 56, 42, hike, 56. Oh, I think that was the one he was wearing. And 42. Versus this, 65, 20, 20, and 26. So it does sound like this is going to be the better choice. And also this sounds like a good choice as well. But I don't know where to get cobalt paste yet. So let's do this. I'm also thinking about this. Yeah, that's... The blade mitigation is one of the things I'm concerned about. Because I suck about blade mitigation, but some of those other stats are really, really nice. 150, 100, 75, 100... 75. So if anybody knows for sure, which, like, I'm not intending on going into a lot of the hard stuff. I'm basically keeping to stuff that's close to where I am. So there's that. I also want to get one of these, but for right now I actually have as much water as I can take. Actually, I should also make one of these. What's really sad is when you get killed by the sandworm, you get a worm tooth, right? Glow to search about. I was told I needed to make one of those. But I also want to start being able to craft buggy parts. Now there's like a whole laundry list of things that I want to be able to make. And of course, having a buggy doesn't count for diddly squat if you don't have storage on it. Wasn't I supposed to get the ability to craft, well, I can't remember those thingamajiggers. That's kind of cool. Actually, I do want to get that. Okay. I haven't found the Mentat trainer. Well, I found a Mentat trainer, but they didn't want to talk to me yet. Okay. Planetologist, this would be good to have. Haven't found the Benny G trainer yet either. And I did spend a lot of stuff on Swordmaster, and I'm very bad at it too. So I'm basically I don't like that one. Actually, I like that. Let's spend that point here. Alright. Let's go back to the planetologist one and see. Scanner is good. That one I don't need until I actually learn how to pilot an ornithopter. I don't have anything to do with that yet. Did that one. I think we'll use this one. So for research, I think I'm gonna go with so many choices. Actually, I think I want to go with the better shield. The Slaver Scout armor. And the Disruptor. Because Disruptors are fun. So let's get this. We'll get this. And we'll get this. So the only thing I'm missing for this really is cobalt paste. But I need to build the fabricators first. So, how are we doing over here, little? Yeah, I think I can only, let's see, 155 divided by 4. Yeah, I think I can only make the 38. So I need a crap ton more iron. And I should go get some more carbon. So, sounds like we're going on an adventure. So let's set that up to do its thing. And we're gonna go party. We're gonna go party over on the other side, because that's where the carbon is. You stepped away and missed it. What did you say, if anyone knew? About what, Mikey? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What's going on in Discord? Hang on. Do 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 do. Why do I have email from Amazon? Oh, screw Prime Deal, big deal days. Never a big deal. Alright. We've got about half an hour. I think we can do a farming run in half an hour. First of all, let's drink! 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 Alright. And I do have these other two sandbags. I could recycle one of them. In fact, I might. This one's got the booster on it. These are two regular Mark 1s. And this is like a junker that I picked up from literally around the way. So it's been okay. First of all, though, I do want to repair it. I did notice it needed repair. Not that. Alright, let's repair 7 Z's. Alright, you're okay. Remember the treads needed repair for sure. Alright, we're good to go there. Alright. Let's go for a ride. Ouch. Let's ride around the circle. We're going farming for carbon and iron. Alright. What I like to do is I like to get up here by this lone rock, and then I look. And I do see the thing for the flower sand, but really it's too much of a risk to try to get flower sand unless you got a softer to get away. Oh, hello. Oh, somebody's home. Hide back here. Hide back here. Let me see beyond. It's kind of a little spooky when he goes under the rock formations, because I'm like, isn't that bedrock? But video game physics. Okay, that is definitely a sandworm out there. I'm gonna hang out over here. See, the problem is I can't tell if he's coming this way or not. Now we don't see him at all. Well, no, the white stuff there is flower sand, but off in a far distance, I saw a white plume that was not flower sand. It was moving. Alright, let's go. YOLO. Thankfully, this is not a very long stretch. So unless he was like right here, I'd be fine. Alright, well, let's go get us some carbon. It's earthworm gem, yeah. Alright, let's go find us some carbon and some iron. So I don't know what this place is over here, and I always think that I'm going to get shot at if I go near it. It looks like a Hark base, honestly, but it looks like I would also get shot at, because I mean, there's guns all over the damn place. But it doesn't have a Hark symbol on it, so I don't know whose it is. So I'm not going to get too damn close, because fuck that noise. Alright, there's some carbon. We're here mostly for the carbon and the iron. The pieces from the hardware I'm not too fussed about. Alright, let's get off of here. I'm also going to switch out where things are. Oh, I have one. I didn't realize I had one. Neat, they just gave me one. Hell yeah. I'm down for that. Okay, I am going to put my cut array back on number 5 because it's easier. Alright, let's get us some carbon. Ooh. I feel like Zorro. Alright, so what we're going to do is put a point at our bike and inventory, and we're going to chuck that in there. And since it's nighttime, we're just going to run around until night goes away. I'm actually going to start throwing away the salvaged metal because I really don't need it. I'm learning, chat! I'm learning not to hoard shit! For the horde! Come on game. First time one of those blew up after I cut arrayed it, I was like, what the shit was that? Alright, there's some carbon over here. looks like somebody's base over there. I do want to eventually find a good spot for a base in the next area, just past the Haga Rift. Because it looks like that's where everybody's putting their final bases, is in that northwest quadrant. Alright. So this particular RP server has it set up to where like, I wish I could just take the light. That'd be cool. It's set up to where people, there's only one incident of the Haga Basin, or like out of the 4 areas you can open up, we only have one of them because they wanted people to not be spread out too much, which I understand that. Actually, I understand it a lot. Because that's going to basically make sure that people aren't just sitting around in their own bases and just farming all day long. No, we're not going to jump in the hole. To the bike, deposit this stuff. How's our inventory looking? Just want to get rid of that. Alright. One thing I definitely appreciate is when you're on a vehicle or in a vehicle, you don't take sun damage, which is really nice. As soon as you step off, though, you're gonna get cooked. Let's go up here. I don't know if anybody's home, or if there is anybody up here. We'll find out in a minute. They start shooting at us. Okay, it does not appear that any. Yeah, there isn't a base up here. Looks like I'm gonna have to climb though. Oh. Back down up this little incline. That's what we call an A turn for Arrakis. Well, if you want to call it a K turn, to be like a Kind's turn. For being a little bit of a smart ass like me. So this limited visibility kind of sucks. Especially since I don't know where the edge is. What I'm actually surprised I'm not seeing yet is any crashed ornithopters. The sun, it burns us precious. The fun way to do one of these is to park to where you are in the, hello? You're in the shade when you're doing your shit. So, like I'm in the shade here. to be inside of my eyeballs. Oh wow, that only had one? Alright.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
In 2 hours. Oh hey, there's the crash ornithopter. There's another one. See, I bitch about no crash ornithopters, and now they're all over the place. Let's be careful and not yeet ourselves into the rift when we go over here. Chop its tail off. That did not work. One more. I was hoping to do a wheelie off of that. Isn't that a crashed ship up there? It is a crashed ship up there. Do I want to go mess with it? Maybe. Honestly, though, I would rather make the armor sets and stuff first. And then go in. Alright, where'd it go? Alright, it is over here. one gave us a lot of hits. I was like, okay, I'm done now. Alright. Oh, 2 for 1 day at the Circle K. Alright, nice. Oh, hello, little star nest. Oh, chewing on the cables. Up, 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 up. Come here. I have the kitten. Hello, little kitten. What are you doing? How are you? Gotta pet the kitten. Sorry. Must be done. Alright. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. There you are. Come on. Come on, you're a bed. Alright, let's go check our inventory. Oh, we still have plenty of inventory space. Hold on, I wanna drop that. Bye. Okay. Where to next? Yeah, I'm honestly not certain about going to that wreck yet until I have more stuff, I'll be honest. What's my inventory looking like? I really need to also repair my gear. So we do have a lot of carbon now. And we have some armor plating, and we have a few more things. I think what I'm going to want to do is actually get back to the house and get back on my crafting bullshit. so bad I could almost not see where the fault line was. We just did a donut. My cutlery is about to break, so that's not pleasant at all. We're gonna go over here. So I will want to get my cutlery repaired ASAP. You know, kitty cat, if you're in front of the screen, I can't see what you're doing. I can't see what I'm doing. Yes, you're a pretty kitty cat. Yes, you are. You're very pretty. Don't worry about that for right now. Yeah, repair time. Let's get back home. So there's also the flower sand thing, so hold on. Let me see. Isn't there part of the journey I haven't joined a house yet. I'm kind of avoiding it. Come on, over here. Bigger hall. Get off the phone. Alright, we got Thad. He started streaming 2 hours ago. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna raid Thad tonight because I've never raided Thad before. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kind of want to do this as well. I think I'll get the sniper rifle from that maybe. And I want to get this done too. But that's way the hell away. Okay, let's stop fucking around. Let's get home. Let's go look at that. Yep, I meant to do that. I totally meant to do that. I don't know what that is either. It doesn't look like somebody's base. We're gonna go over here and get this stuff. And there's definitely a sampler in there. Now, it's possible I could do the flower sand thing right there, but I still have a feeling I'd call up Shai Hulud. Alright, speaking of, is he there? I don't see him. And I can't see the other side. I don't see him. Let's go. Oh Lord, he coming. So that was fun. So, what about the flower sand? Oh, I have to locate the flower sand. It doesn't say if they use the thing on them yet. Okay, never mind. I do need iron, though. I'm gonna steal my neighbor's iron. I don't think he's on the server right now. There do be that. Remember that one guy had actually fallen off the... Looks like he fell off again. You know what we're gonna do, though, chat? You know what we're gonna do? Is we're gonna snipe his ass. As soon as I can see him again. Okay, I see him. It's on my 6 key. I said the 6 key. He's having a piss. It's gonna suck to get shot when you're having a piss. I love it! I'll just run up here. I totally love it. Hey buddy, how you doing? They steal your shit. And your blood. Yoink. I'm so geeked about... you know, I am gonna steal my neighbor's iron. Is the dude up there trying to shoot at me? That'd actually be funny if they were. You know what we're gonna do, because I'm feeling a little sassy. There used to be some brief and pithy word for the word laser is doing at the joint of the anti-welding. It's a cutter ray. It's cutting. It's slicing and dicing. You know what? You know what? Hi, little Stormlost. Because I used to work for a certain very popular internet service that discontinues that. I know which one that is. Which I'll Ackle. All right, we're gonna make a modem sound here in a minute. All right. Wanna listen to me cackle again? This will be funny. Come on, poke your head out. Come on. I can do this all day. Actually, I can't. Okay, try that again. One more time.
Damn, need to reload. Fire in the hole.
Awesome place to throw one.
Throwing grenade. Tossing grenade. Kill them all.
Well, somebody got killed and it wasn't me. Okay, I need my 6 button. He succumbed to poison. I'm taking your stuff. Take more stuff. Alright, we're done. And so these are my unfriendly neighbors as opposed to the more friendly neighbors over there. And these guys over here, the reason I didn't tell the funny story about what happened, why I had left this to be an auto open, auto closed door. And, well, let's just say that was a bad idea. I had enemies in the base, and then I had to murderize them. Okay, let's first of all deposit the blood. Yeah, let's do fill containers. I don't know if that means anything down here. I need to make a medium-sized cistern. Okay, you're full. And you're not quite full, so deposit water. There's still a smidge of water in there. Okay, let's, okay, we did that. Now we're gonna do this the hard way. Okay, we have... that can go in there, that can go in there. That's full. in from here. The music does like to ramp up the heebie-jeebies sometimes, for sure. Okay, I need to put those in the... Which one was it? This one? Yes. Okay. Okay. I really need to go hit some shipwrecks for these. Alright, let's grab the pop up here. 38 steel. And 72 iron. Let's make 100 more iron. And as many steel as we can do for now. Oh, hey, we have enough to make some copper as well. Just one. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's repair our shit. What do you need to repair that? Iron ingots. Yeah, we can do this. The Cutteray definitely needs it. And I should probably fix my still suit as well. Except it needs iron. Power pack. I'm about to go to a Mark III here in a minute. I don't need to fix that. I need to make the other weapon first. Extractor's okay for now. Didn't know I had two of those. Okay. The things that needed to be repaired the most have been repaired. I'm not too fussed about anything else, really. Let's see. Can I make any more heal kits? I can make one. I shall make the one. The one who was, the one who... Okay, never mind. I'm not making Babylon 5 jokes today. So this is gonna be a while, so I'm gonna go do this upstream. So for now, I'm gonna send you on over to Thadrius. Let me double check to make sure he's still streaming. Let's see. Yes, Thad is still streaming. We're gonna send you over there. Thad is good people. He's a lot of fun. And yeah, his chat is always a lot of fun. He lives down in Texas. Sadly, he's a Cowboys fan, you know. But we're gonna do that. So thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all being here, helping out, and I expect to be streaming again Friday for Lojo stream for sure. Thursday will depend. Friday I will not be able to stream late because my Lojo stream will be at the regular time for a change. And then Saturday I should be back again, and Sunday I'll be on DDO stream. And then next Monday I'll be right back here. So you know the drill, be good. If you can't be good at it. Let's go raid Thad. Raid Thadrius. Bye.